Hi, I'm Tash.
I'm Trace,
and we're Aged with Grace.
and welcome to our channel.
Welcome.
So today we are going to talk about stress
Ooh, big hot topic.
and how that affects aging.
Mm.
Because if you're under a lot of stress, it affects your mood. It affects how you look. It also affects the inner workings of your body.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of research recently and a lot of science behind how much stress affects the mind and the body.
Yeah. So just to get a little bit technical, I don't want to get too technical. So stress is a good thing if it's short term, and you've probably heard of fight or flight. So something's going to happen, some hormones get released so that you can deal with the situation really quickly. Like, if the child is about to fall off the top of the slide or something, and you run. And then it releases cortisol, which is one of the main hormones, which what it does at that moment is it reduces your digestive processes, it reduces your immune system, just to give you this extra push.
Mm-hmm.
And then once the stress is over, things go back to normal and your digestive system works properly and your immunity and all that is working.
Yeah.
But what we have, which a lot of people have in this day and age, is long-term stress.
Yes.
Chronic stress, whether it's financial or even a physical problem.
Yeah, I do find in society it's come up a lot. Anxiety is the new word. It's the new favourite word out there. So there's a lot of people suffering from anxiety,
which causes stress.
Which is just no good, really. It's no
exactly,
good.
Exactly. And then what happens is you get this chronic release of cortisol, and then the body doesn't use it properly, and which can create inflammation, which is harmful to cells. And when you've got harm in your cells, your body starts to deteriorate.
And
in your face or your inside.
You've mentioned before that it affects weight as well.
Yeah, because cortisol is the fat storing hormone. So if you've got too much cortisol, it's going to, and it's related to insulin, which is a whole other subject, but basically it takes what's sitting there and it stores it because it thinks it needs, it's going to need this.
Yeah.
Going to need this fat in the future. Thank you very much, but we don't need
it. Definitely not.
So, any ideas of reducing stress? How do you deal with?
I'm probably the worst person to ask because I look at life in a very different way than most, which is everything is sunny and everything's great. And if I do get stressed or sad about things, especially during the winter months, I do tend to. I have a dog, so I go for walks. I have kids, so they keep me occupied. But also I kind of try and force myself to change the angle of how I'm viewing something. It's very much can be how you view something rather than what's actually going on. There's a lot of overthinkers out there, and I think that also is one thing I try to stop myself doing is overthinking, overstressing, what's going to happen. It's not happened yet, so... just a positive mindset. It's always been my way.
Definitely positive mental attitude.
Yes.
PMA.
Exactly. That's what I'm all about.
Yeah, I find it especially if you're self-employed and you're working from home a lot, it's very easy to just
Yeah.
So going for a walk, I find is really useful. I don't have a dog, so I have to force myself out the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also meeting up with friends, because you get your attention out, and that's what your stress is. Your attention is like stuck here. Meeting up with friends.
Also, then if you meet up with friends, they have worse dramas sometimes. Then
That's
you're like,
true.
wow, my life is so good compared to what you're going through right now.
And like we talked in one of the previous videos about doing a home facial. It's like take a couple of hours, a bit of self-care on a Sunday, make Sunday self-care Sunday. I find that helps to reduce stress, because your life should be good. Life should be pleasant. It shouldn't be stressful. And you can just kind of put it over there for a few hours, and I find it's really good. We actually have a 10-day de-stress program available on the website, which you can download, which I hope you will find helpful.
Which is be on the link.
Yep, be on the link in the description.
Or should I say should be in the comments?
Should be
with
in
the
the
link?
description.
I have
down below.
I have like word dyslexia sentences. They always come out wrong, so that's me all over.
Yeah, so and also, like you said, positive attitude. It's like, okay, today is going to be a good day, you know?
Yeah, and it is hard. It's not like
Oh,
I'm
gosh, no.
rainbows and sunshine all the time, but it's like an exercise. I just have
Yeah.
to keep turning it around.
It's like, you know, force yourself to smile.
Yeah,
And you'll soon
Yeah,
start smiling.
exactly.
You know?
That's
Force
right.
yourself to laugh.
And you'll
You'll
soon
soon
start
find something to laugh about.
Exactly. And we tend to laugh quite a lot in the family.
Yeah, especially when we get together as a family, it's a good laugh.
Mm.
Some people, obviously, when they get together with a family, it's very stressful. So
Yeah.
it's like the opposite of what you
Yeah,
want to do.
quite lucky.
Depends on your family.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are quite lucky. Okay, good. So then, oh yeah, getting a facial in a salon would be good. Isn't that
Yeah.
ridiculous? Or a massage.
Yeah, love all that.
You come out and you just feel like, you know.
How many people are like me where you do that once and you're like, I really must do that more.
Yeah.
I really must. And
Yeah.
then and then 2 years goes by.
So yeah, leave us a comment on how you deal with stress. Any ideas you have that people could do. Yeah. And then I thought we would do another exercise, facial exercise, as we want to do. What was I going to do? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, this one. Check this one out.
This is mainly for the cheeks. It's really easy, and in fact, it's something you can do throughout your day. It's not something you just, okay, this is my face exercise time. Anyway, so you blow up like a fish, basically, and then
I don't mind looking like a Wally.
you move it left and right, up and down. So you're basically stretching the cheek muscles and even around here to
How many times do you have to do that?
So I would do it maybe 10 times in one go,
Does make it work.
and then leave it for maybe a minute or two, and then do it again. And then during the day, like, you know, when you're waiting for the kettle to boil, when you're having your cup of tea, just go.
Just try and remind yourself. I try and do it when I'm watching TV.
Yeah.
My facial exercises. And my one is to help with the cheeks, because obviously as you get older, everything starts sagging, your cheeks start going in a bit. This is supposed to plump up your cheeks a bit. So you just do, you get your upper lip and put it over your teeth, like that. And then you stick your tongue out, like that. And then you try and lift your cheeks up. And you have to do that 20 times, 3 sets.
You're kind of like
tensing, moving that muscle. It's all to do with muscles. So if you can get your face working with the muscles, then you can start lifting up those cheeks. Again, it's just a couple of people I follow on TikTok and videos. I get all my information from social media, and I'm not a professional.
I find if you find ones that you like,
and
work for you,
and also that makes sense.
Remember, and
yeah,
makes sense.
That makes sense. And I've seen pictures of before and after of
these
people, and it's quite impressive.
Yeah. Great. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and leave us some comments below, and come back again and like and subscribe and all that stuff that we're supposed to say.
Yeah, we're so good at this. I'm Tash.
I'm Trace.
And we're Age with Grace.
Bye for now.
Bye.